too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Booker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Fast completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, Harrington. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Got it in the middle. It's heads up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the lone running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And it'll be a touchdown.
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the 1st half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the 1st half.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the ground, it's Sims. Jukes his way for more. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snags it over the middle. And he'll have to... It's fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the right side. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. The Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Lets it fly. And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by them.
Zings it complete to the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Still running at the 40. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
3rd down and 2 physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big 1st down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And that's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run at defensive end, but how many are excellent pass rushers? How many have all the tools in their toolbox like this guy does? Not many.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this 1st down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up 4th down.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity.
And they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Finding open areas. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Grab near the sticks. It's Booker. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
To the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. They'll immediately call timeout.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because they're so athletic. But nice job getting the sack, let them out of the pocket there, but now forcing the 4th down, and it's decision time for this offense.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. On the ground with the counter. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat. Let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barfield. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here.
Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. And he showed some of it there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to get rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Swings it out to the flat. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that 1st down marker. It's 4th down. Wants to throw again. He's got the tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors are threatening in the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's White. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Good, right down the boulevard. It's our force to settle for the field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 7 over Indiana. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Booker. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And back to the air on 2nd down. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbounds.
And that's a hard thing to do as a receiver.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Love the call going RPO here on 4th and short. And how about the running back? This is a guy that gets the tough yards. He finds ways to get those hidden yards. He can push the pile, drive the legs. Showed you that right there.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. Off play action. Got a man.